Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Andy and today we are playing a new game called Plebby Quest, the Crusades. But before that, please like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. But either way, I hope you have fun here with us. Plebby Quest looks kind of strange, right? Like it looks kind of cartoony, and that's exactly what it is. But it's a game, it's a Korean game about the Crusades, so I was like, okay, this looks interesting. I've yet to try it, so like let's just jump right into it. I think we'll do scenario mode, game mode following the pre-made scenario. That's probably the tutorial. So you know what? Since I haven't played this yet, I think it would be wise to try that. So let's see. I guess we can play Arslan II. Probably the Seljuks. Let's see. The Game of Princes. It has been more than half a century since the first Crusades razed the Kingdom of Jerusalem. The Sultanate of Rome was helpless and barely held on in the face of that pagan invasion. And so, Masood I, from his kingdom's precarious existence between repeated Crusader attacks and neighbors, eager to claim a weakened kingdom's territory, calls for his son, Kilyi Arslan II, to come home from Mosul. Can we play these other ones? No, but we can most likely do that in the free play. So let's start this one. Let's see. I'm curious. Sultan of an audience chamber. What is this? Everyone is waiting for me. Could it be? All that urgency for me to come back. Was that because this is the moment of my life? Oh, I am so overwhelmed. I have a dream that one day this Sultanate of Rome will become the greatest of all Seljuk brother nations. I have a dream that one day we take Nicaea, stronghold of my ancestor Suleiman, back from the clutches of the Byzantine Empire. I have a dream that one day we will unite the region of Anatolia, swallow up Greece. Then I will create the largest harem in the world. This guy seems to, yeah, they all seem kind of weird about that last one, except for this freak. I have a dream. Only Sultan may touch the throne. Then who does the cleaning? Father himself? What are you doing here? Succeeding you, father. I see you learned something from going abroad after all. That foolishness. Then why did your heir have to come back at dawn, throwing away all those hard works spent in studies and without even saying goodbyes? A little wind spoke to me. What is this? About a fool who spends the whole week in Mosul loitering in front of the inn and whistling at women. This guy is flippin' smiling too much. No woman in his sight needed to pay for her own tea. Local hoodlums smoked shisha and sang songs with him all throughout the night. And I hear he said to an innocent young lass, "Anything to be with you, babe. I will even give up being sultan." I pity the girls who fell for the sweet lies of the fool, who is drooling over the throne as soon as he came back. I think I found a little finger. What's this, Game of Thrones? Don't look at me. At least foolishness wasn't the word I used. So, what do you think will happen to that heir of Sultan? Good things, of course. I always get my happy ending. So hopelessly optimistic. Given your behavior, I'm sure there are my grandchildren somewhere out there. Okay. Don't you think that our bloodline is already secure even without you? Grrr. Anyway, your playtime is now over. You will work for the kingdom. Do you need someone for a grand project? Someone with elite training to do something marvelous? Simple police duty. There's a mob of starving pagans coming this way. You mean those fellows with the raggedy bandanas armed with weapons for the ruthless beheading of wheat grains? Even a mosque librarian who never lifted anything heavier than a pen could get the job done. The pen is mightier than the sword, right? You see, I do have a son with about as much combat experience as a mosque librarian. And it's time for him to start earning his own meal. Okay. He may be a fool, but the blood of great Suleiman runs through his vein. He may turn over a new leaf after all. Well, since you need me so much, I will do it. Now begins the legend of a prince who returned. Stop fooling around and get that lazy butt to work. Yeah, I will definitely get on it. Just don't cart me off to Mosul again. He didn't grow up a single bit. There's some cool kind of story going on here. That's, if nothing, it's kind of fun and unique. Okay, let's see. Sultanate of Rum, that's us, Sunni Islam. Country lord, member of the Seljuk brother nations. A country lord can hire 3 generals. Kingdom ranking number 15, ignored by most kingdoms, so like we're not that powerful yet. Let's see. This is a summary, I guess. Wahaha! These poor bastards have no idea they face a main character. I will finish them in 10 seconds. Your Highness has none. Wow. None of what? Mercy? Yep, I'm a Mosul-trained murder machine. Troops, sir, you have none under your command. Alright, where are my troops? Call them to me. You really don't know much, do you? What did you do in Mosul? With looks like mine, you don't need to know things to get by. You can do anything you want when you're... You can find your generals on the lower left. You can command your generals and see their stats. Select the general on the left. That's you, that's our main character, I guess. Now, let's click on this highlighted button to see the barracks. Barracks. You can oversee troops and the training from the barracks. This is where you can assign troops to your army and train them. This is your army. You can assign troops here from the kingdom's reserves. Now let's go look at some troops. Click here to see the kingdom's reserve troops. Minions, answer the call of your master and arise from the void. Okay. Tab. What is this? They're just peasants and farmers. Every world and domination plot begins at step 1. You should forge them into the elite core of Hell's army. What? I'm a prince, not some devil. Next step, please select a troop to transfer. Okay. Let's transfer these. Move to... Okay, once you select them, it will open the menu like this. Select, move to army to assign this troop to your command. This button, okay, alright, let's do it. Move to army. As you can see, the troop has been added to your army. Let's do that one more time. No, I never perform my moves twice in a row. It's my principle. To learn a thing, you must always repeat them. That's a fact. Now let's go to reserve, your highness. Hearing you say that makes me want to do it less. Okay. Here's an idea. More troops, stronger army. I think maybe around 10 will do for me. Your highness can only manage up to 2 troops. What? Who are you to tell Kili Arslan II what he can do? I'm not doing such things. Do you see the yellow infantryman sign on your portrait? You can move your mouse over there to find more details in the tooltip after my explanation. Move, I'll see it for myself. Just please remember to fill your army with 2 troops. Okay, so what's this? What does it say? Nothing? Okay. Move army. 1, 2, that's all of them. Congratulations. That's nothing to me. I can do it with the lift of a finger. You can train, tier upgrade, or assign troops as you just did at the barracks. That's just common sense. Its name is Barak? Barak, after all. Nobody will stop you from going outside now. You can go ahead and press close. Finally, some fresh air. Well, let's see. What did... Okay, yeah. So this thing says level infantry class. This is the general's troop class and level. As generals grow up, they can command up to 5 troops and use up to 3 carrier pigeons. When a infantry class general levels up, their infantry class troops gain extra SP and skill that are useful on the battlefield. So where does it say? Okay, so he has 2 troop slots and 1 carrier pigeon. Okay, let's close this. Now that we're done with the barracks, can I go to the inn? Now it's time to take a rest. Okay. Wait, didn't I tell you that I want to smoke at the inn? This guy, man. Your troops will replenish while you rest. Aren't you a little tired? I'm fresh as a daisy. Let me go now. My body needs to inhale some white smoke. What will I ever do if your highness falls to enemy attack because you don't have enough troops? What would I ever say to the Sultan? You don't have to worry about things like that, Etizia. You're always in front of me. You would fall first in battle. I really would rather not have the honor. Now please use rest. See, this is a cool map. It's a pretty cool map. I like the style of it. We can move around like this. It's a lot of cities. I like that some of the cities are bigger and they look kind of unique as well. So Constantinople actually have the Hagia Sophia. Jerusalem has the mosque, the church, and yeah, very cool. Cairo has some like a palace. Looks like Agrabah. I haven't seen this in Cairo before, but it's probably it's similar to Alexandria. So, like maybe it's just a standard thing for like a major city. Assassin's HQ. Cool. Maybe that's here's Mosul. Let's see, anything else that's cool here? Kiev. Mongols post, that's nice. Nice. I really like this. Okay, now we need to rest. Was that it? We needed to rest? Let's see, if we click this guy and we click rest. Red lines on my face, is it a curse? It's not a curse, it's a sign that you're out of actions for this month. Each general only gains 1 action a month, so you have to choose wisely. Okay, I thought it over and I made my choice. To the inn. Your officials on the lower right are for governing the kingdom. Right now, you only have 2 of those. Huh? Did you hear me? Once all your generals have made their actions, click end turn to move on to the next month. You don't seem to be talking to me. Hey, are you ignoring me? You're ignoring me, sir. I had a feeling that you will never stop talking. Please just click end turn. I guess this is... What's this? Can I click this? Fields near Iconium. I guess those are the angry rebels that we need to destroy. End turn. I like the music. Oasis in the desert. Iconium. The mosque is just through this place. Please hurry, Your Highness. That girl who passed by yesterday, one who reminded me of jasmine blossoms. Do you think she might be there? The mosque is a holy place for paying respect to God. And Your Highness is scheduled to catalog books at the mosque library today. So, lady librarians, they wear those charming big glasses, right? That's what it looks like. When going to God, you must leave those stray thoughts behind and bring your faith only. So the fair-skinned librarian, no, we're just going to help some pale old bookworms who never see the sun so that we can get research points. By the way, who are those guys? They look different. Oh, you mean the Franks. These guys, I guess? They were part of the Frank invasion a few decades ago, but they settled down here. Well, they say it was the People's Crusade. Crusades? Are these pagans I'm supposed to deal with? No, that's just what they used to be a long time ago. They say they're from the misty isles to the west, but they like the warmer climate here and stayed. That exotic, interesting music goes well with poetry like tea goes with shisha. He's so smug, look at him, smug face. They started getting popular with the trendy crowd and among young women, and now everyone in Iconium knows about them. I didn't. But they must know me, so I'm more famous. They were a worthy opponent. Stare at me. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Nobody knows how things gon' be. Stare at me. Nobody knows. Yeah, only God knows how the things gon' be. Oh my God, take me. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop there. Ah, that charming voice and that unique accent. You are the oasis of the desert. Ah, thank you all. Thank you all, thank you all. Let's see. I wish I had that talent. I would use a genie's wish to have it. Apparently, the lyrics used to be, yeah, nobody knows, but there was some controversy over allegations of heresy. What controversy? You know what I'm talking about, since they had to change it to, yeah, only God knows. After that, we have a new legislation that bans all songs that haven't been censored by a mullah. They just didn't like the Franks being popular. Those old men in authorities have only one hobby, and that is banning something unfamiliar or what they dislike. We will be at the mosque soon, watch what you say there. By the way, aren't I supposed to be taking care of those rabbles outside the castle walls? You have no combat experience, right? I don't know what you're talking about. They called me the Anatolian mad dog on the streets of Mosul. Why, back then. I'm not talking about street fights, I mean a real battle. To switch rows of your troops in battle, you need to complete switch rows 1 and 2. Do they know how to wear pants by themselves? It may be simple when you do it yourself, but when there are thousands of men, it tends to get complicated. You mean they can't wear pants by themselves when there are thousands of people? Anyway, you need research points to do any kind of research, and the easiest way to get them is by catalog books. Now do you understand why you have to go to the mosque? Can't we just move along now? How dare you, someone like you giving orders to me, the future Sultanate of Rum. Because your highness is the heir to the throne, not the Sultan himself yet. Father is still the same old stubborn self. All that urgency to call me back was just to suppress some armed rabble. I'm sure the Sultan has his reasons. Isn't that why he asked me to take care of your highness? I was on a horse to Mosul years ago and on a horse to Iconium last month. You know what was the same each time? I didn't know I was going to be a horse until the day before, both times. Be on a horse. I learned how to spell Mosul by reading the road signs saying it's way to Mosul. The reason for all the rush was... It's also unfair. I should write to my best friend. He'll understand. I'm sure you can do that at the mosque. Can we please get going now? Killian and Etisia head to the mosque. So now we're at the mosque. I guess this was like the end of the month or something. We're in September now. Who are these guys? They look angry. What do they want? Wow, this is like a story game. Royal heads on a stick. They cheer on armed rabble and will incite rebellion. Their numbers will grow every month if you don't take care of them. What? My head? Oh no, they don't. Tax revenue will drop a little bit, but it'll be fine for a while. Getting you in shape to suppress the armed rabble is our priority. Now, let's get on our way to the mosque. You can take this route to get there. How can we get to the mosque at this grave hour? Ha! What? Where am I? What did you do to me? This is the mosque, where you can pay your respects to God, catalog books, and much more. You mean it's as boring as hell. That's why there is only a handful of people here. You see the librarian having trouble with all the piles of books? Put your finger over him to find out how to catalog books. You can also click on the other people here, so put your finger over each of them. I don't usually hang out with nerds, but I guess I have no choice. Stupid nerds. I hate nerds. The mosque is always open. There are children who need your help. You must have at least 10 something. Select the character from below to initiate action. Who's this guy? Are you looking for a book? I'm afraid things are a bit messy right now. You want to worship Allah? There's no place for a new candle. Okay. I guess we'll help children in need. You made a wrong choice. How can a prince's choice be wrong? Apparently you just did. Okay, let's click on this guy then. I knew you'd like books. Select the character from below to initiate action. Okay, should we supposed to like click on these or something? Put it here. Stack books to line up 3 of the same color in any direction. Okay, so we're clicking. Okay, I guess now is it the green one or the blue one now? Oh my God! What? Which? This one is blinking. So it's green. Yes. Okay. Good. You have a gift for organizing. You got 10 research points. Great, and now it's blue, so... You got research points 19. Have you ever considered becoming a librarian? Though the pay is no good. You got research points. Perfect. I can't ignore them any longer. They are harming innocent citizens. I shall go and conquer them all. Don't be too hasty, Your Highness. There's no guarantee that you will win this battle yet. But I don't want to follow you around for reasons I don't understand anymore. I'm bored. I understand. We can change how we do things. Here's my plan. Try to achieve these objectives on your own. So if I follow this plan, I get to win? Alright. Let's do it. Click the administration card on right to conduct research. Enough! You said I get to do this on my own. Wait, who's this though? I will explain after you select the card. Okay, administration. The administration official manages the domestic affairs of the kingdom. You could compare his role to that of a mother. Mother? I'm pretty sure that's a man. Well, some mothers might have whiskers. Or be men. Anyway, in research, you will use research points that you got from the mosque. Needless to say, this is where you can switch rows 1 and 2. The boot camp sells troops, but since you won't get Sultan's permission to buy new troops, you won't be able to buy anything there. And of course, you can't take loans right now either. Well, it can't hurt for you to go take a look. I don't want to see it if I can't play with it. T, right? Okay, administration, was that it? Research, resources arrived. You got horse and wheat. Nice. Switch rows 1 and 2. Is that here? Research. What do you think makes a powerful country? Strength, military strength. With powerful military, you can conquer the world and strike fear into the hearts of your enemies. To effectively mobilize and deploy those troops, you need research. Technology makes a kingdom last. Engineers are the pillars of a nation. So you major in engineering. You people act so high and above, always full of pride of your knowledge. Anyway, you can spend the research point you got at the mosque on research projects here. Please consult the tooltips on each project for more details. When do I get to stop hearing about these tooltips? Same, bro. Okay, switch rows 1 and 2. That's the one we want, right? A full frontline presence is vital for victory. Switch out your troops at the front with reserves from row 2 to keep your frontline at full fighting strength. Effects: you can command your troops to switch rows 1 and 2 in battle. Okay, how many research points do we actually have? 39? Okay, we got it. I have mastered switch rows 1 and 2. Change your positions. Dazzle them dizzy with your footwork. I'm certain that it will make us dizzy rather than the enemy. First mission succeeded. Thanks, Secretary. Now... let's see. Kingdom map, region map. Seljuk brother nations. So I guess we're kind of the same culture, kind of. A union of Seljuk centering on the Great Seljuk Empire. The Great Seljuk Empire seems to respect the autonomy of its members, but is covertly interfering with their internal affairs. Great Seljuk Empire, huh? Anti-Franks Alliance. Crusaders Alliance. Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Okay, rewards. You got 1 infantry. Nice. Fill army troops with tier 2 or better. Did we do that or what? I guess not. Administration. Boot camp. The boot camp is where regular troops are produced. For a fee, you can move troops from here into the kingdom's reserves. A fee that don't belong to the kingdom. The boot camp operates under a private contract with the kingdom. They recruit soldiers and train them into regular troops, which the kingdom hires. Oh, so we're outsourcing all the dirty work to only enjoy the fruits? Is this okay? I didn't make the system. If you want to change social systems, grow your power so you can do it. Don't yell at me about it. Welcome. Do you have authorization from the Sultan? We have new troops every June and December. Okay, let's see here. There's some stuff here. We can buy them with whatever these points are. But I guess... the swinging sickles of the battlefield. You'll not find lower prices anywhere. Purchase. You need Sultan's authorization. Okay, so we can't do now. I guess we are going to end the turn. Fill army's troops with tier 2 or better. Upgrade your troops at the barracks. Or purchase troops from the boot camp. Boot camp. Where's our troops here? Infantry. Sell, no. Boot camp. Select troops to manage. These are ours, right? Yes, they are. Why can't I upgrade them? Okay, let's just try to do whatever. End turn. Oh, that's a lot of talking. That's fun too. Okay, now it's Id. Your Highness, I need to speak with you. What is it? Ruffians have been making trouble at the inn lately. Does poor Etisia have the hots for the innkeeper? Please don't talk about my friend's mother that way. I'd love to help, but I'm already in my pajamas, so oh well, you'll have to take care of your own problems. I'll look the other way when you go to the inn from now on. I'll even keep it a secret from Sultan. How does that sound? Let us grind them into XP and tear up your troops. Let's make it a quest. How about it? Ugh, you're such a pain in the butt. Just wait until I'm the Sultan. Our practical education begins. Defeat the ruffians at the inn. Time left till the limit, 6 months. Okay, so the ruffians at the inn. Donor rewards are better than usual during the festival. Go to the mosque to see the new list. Interesting. The ruffians, are these ruffians? Fields, no. Are these the... Where are the ruffians? Citizens. More info? No. Defeat the ruffians at the inn with Kili Arslan. Here maybe? Yeah, okay, nice. We can go to the mosque and the inn. Let's go to the inn first. Hey you! I told you I want my tobacco smooth yet strong with a smoky, dreamy quality and a clean, refreshing aftertaste. Are you ignoring me or what? If you're asking for the plant outlaw by Sultan, we don't sell. Now, let's just change those dull leaves with these exciting ones. We have a policy against unauthorized products from outside the shop. What's that now? Unauthorized? What do you want? FDA approval? Maybe you should try some. Authorize it yourself. Come on, suck it in. What? This is your first time? You're such a noob. I'll get in trouble if Mom knows you guys are smoking leaves bought from outside. My mother doesn't like me smoking either. These things are fun because your mom won't know a thing about it. Come on, man, take a drag, then I'll forgive you for disrespecting me. Oh, here comes the stuff, the people. That's them. Those are the troublemakers. A trio of fools like you'd find in any inn. Who are you? Go and kick their butt, Your Highness. It's time for butt kicking. I don't think I need but to dirty my hands on little fish like these guys. Maybe this is a job for the guards. Your Highness, you are not going to chicken out now, are you? He just suddenly became a Brit. Highness, a prince? You look like you drop money if I hit you. I think I'll call you Mr. Treasure Goblin. Hey now, he's a prince. You should hold X to pay your respects if he's still alive. You mean F, bro? How dare you talk to me like that? Noah? Why is our store so noisy? Mom! It's you people again. If you are going to keep making trouble, I will ban you from the store. I don't have to come to this crappy hole. Shut up, this is the only inn in the entire kingdom. We're done. We were just having a laugh. You know, boys will be boys. Her. Hey, it's 2020, come on. Yeah, we're buddies. Sorry, it's 1174, come on. Yeah, we're buddies. Smile, I told you to smile, man. Noah, go inside and put away the groceries. I've heard so much about you. The handsome one must be the prince, right? I'm innkeeper Sok. Innkeep of the only inn in the Sultanate of Rum. There's only one inn in the entire Sultanate? Madam, you are breathtaking. It's always such a pleasure when I can say such things and be honest. Oh, you are spoiling me. Please stop by any time. We got a hot water and cozy beds ready all the time. Select the character from below to initiate action. Let's see. Easy for you. You have one chance to look away. Taming wild horses. Discharge archer. Discharge cavalry. Discharge infantry. Maybe archers are nice to have. You wanna mess with me? I'll stick you a new nose hole. Okay, takes on the fight stuff. This is when we end the turn. Or something. He's on a mission. So we can't do much with him. Can't go to the mosque. He's still in the inn, I guess. So we are about to end this turn. Such cool music. Fight Ruffian Archer. Start. Okay. Have you ever been in battle? Of course. The time has come to unleash my cursed right hand. Wahaha. Be patient, righty. The battle hasn't even begun yet. I see, so you know nothing about tactics. Sorry. Basically, you use these buttons to command your troops. Alright. Battle out in the open is a straightforward struggle between sides. In this kind of fight, the power relationships between different troops types can't predict who will win. Or whatever, types don't work on me, all troops, forward! Or you could run ahead first at the laws of nature. Also, there aren't anything like voice commands here. Click here to go forward. You completed switch rows research. You can switch the position of troops with this button. Okay, what's happening? Go forward. Behold, a blue bird, a sign of luck. This is divine omen of my victory. The bird is a trained messenger carrying your commands. These birds will relay any message as long as it's 140 characters or shorter. I don't need that much. Anyway, I see it takes a while for the bird to get there, so I should make predictions ahead of time when I send the message. Order your army to move backwards, or to stop moving, order your army forward. Infantry class in the front, archer class in the back. That's a simple formation, but still a hard one to beat. There's nothing I can't beat, there must be a way to do it. You can beat it by charging cavalry class into the archer class at the rear, or respond with your own range attacks, or rush the infantry class to melt them away. Oh, that's a lot of ways to counter archer class. Okay, but hold on. Pigeons, we have one. Your generals carry your pigeons. You can send as many commands as the number of your pigeons. I guess we only have infantry or something. Okay. I don't know if there's anything I need to do. Switch the positions. Your front line is taking a beating. You should give them a breather. The red part of the bar under each troop is the injury gauge. This will gradually recover while the troop is not under attack at the front or engaged in combat. Do I need to do that? This is going just fine. Let's just finish quickly, bro. Spoken like somebody standing in the back. Let's see. What would Sultan say if you lost half your soldiers? Maybe something like, I knew he was good for nothing. Yes, of course. Rest is important. So allow them to fall back and get some... Yeah, didn't I just do that? I think I did. Oh yeah, so this guy has to do the thing. Let's switch it up. To speed up combat. Thanks. Is there a God mode button? Enter IDDKD to unlock invisibility and turn your eyes gold. Really? Of course not. Oh yeah, okay, so the bird gives the thing there. Will they regain this? Yeah, they probably will. Takes a while though. Nice. The face. Yeah, we're pushing them. So what happens when we reach the other place here? They're pressed up against it, I guess. Let's switch. Interesting battle style. It's probably going to be a lot more fun when we have more troops. Nice. Very nice. That's a lot of damage. Enemy destroyed. Nice. Am I a genius? Our casualties are significant. Genius might be an overstatement, but still I won, right? Time to check out the loot. Okay. You think this is over? You picked the wrong fight. Mission succeeded. Mission succeeded. I came, I saw, I conquered. You're going to use that line for this small fry? Everyone is equal to me. What? Practical education succeeded. Nice. Okay, now it's November. Having trouble finding your kingdom on the map? Just press the See My Kingdom button or the spacebar to find your capital. Huh, why did you say that? I felt a mysterious urge to offer advice. Space button. This is our kingdom. Yes, very good. Defeat the ruffians at the inn. We did that. Thanks for the diamond. Sugar, diamond. Diamonds are forever and expensive and limited, so they often get passed down, sometimes in unlucky circumstances. You can get diamond from a city that produces it, conquer other kingdoms. Yeah, I guess, or conquer other kingdoms. We got some wood. It's needed for making strong archer class troops. You can get wood from a city that produces it, traded, yeah. The morale of general is low. You can get various benefits if you get to be friends with the outlaw. You see, his morale is low. Where's your morale? Where is your morale, son? Low troop morale. Your troop could retreat easily due to low morale. Morale falls when battles continue without any arrests or troops had been regrouped. When the troop doesn't fight, morale will recover gradually. Okay, maybe we can go to the barracks and like tier upgrade. Nice. Yeah, tier upgrade. Does it cost anything? A requirement must be a veteran troop. Okay. Yeah, okay, so 60 green things and 12 sugar or something. You will be a whole new troop by the time you return to General Kili Arslan II. Were you born a weakling or did you have to work to get this way? Milk drinkers, are you sure you're to leave Bahamas? How do you even get your pants on in the morning? Oh, nice, we got that turban. Much better, you're now called Spearman. Dismissed. Nice, nice way to upgrade. Tier, can we upgrade these two? No, we don't have enough sugar. Sadly. Oof, how weak. That was cool. I guess they regain stuff over time. We can go to the mosque. It is said that everything you do in the mosque has to do with God. Pray to God and prove your faith. Inshallah, as God wills, the floating hand of God points out the way to go. That's a funny thought, but let's keep that one between just the two of us. Welcome to the mosque. Can you give me a hand on special confirmation needed? You must have at least 10, and we do. Thank you for donating to Sunni Islam aid funds. Your generosity will help to save children in places of war and famine. We offer small prizes for participation. Let's see, it's been a while since I've done this. Spin a coin to choose a prize. Spin another for a bonus, I think it was. It's a little complicated. Let's just try it, shall we? Okay. Do I click? Oh, smack. Dun. No! Dang it. Okay, we got two. We got something. You want a special prize? Special prize is... Slinger! The next step is spin a coin for the bonus. Let's find out. Okay. All glory to Allah. You donated Sunni Islam relief funds. You used gold, you got Slinger. That's good. Now his turns are up. I guess we can end the turn. This is the most awesome end turn music ever. Love it. Here we are again. We had, those are our troops, I guess. Kingdom income 150 grain and 8 horses. Have you noticed pressing the CTRL key anytime will speed up the game? Whether you're bored or just want results, the CTRL key is your friend. Really? In that case, CTRL key forward me to when the nagging ends. What happens to a president? Just like stuff blinks and things go faster. Everything. That's cool. Oh, I like the birds and the ships. Resources arrived. Wait. New troops at boot camp. Don't they sell any Janissary or War Elephant like I've seen in Mosul? Maybe you should have stopped in Mosul. There are several ways to unlock new troops for sale here. For instance, you can capture all the land in a territory or complete a research project. Darn, I never knew that there might be something you can't deal with money. As if you had the money. Welcome. Do you have authorization from the Sultan? Let's see. Can we even buy this stuff? I don't think we can. We need the Sultan's authorization. The Kingdom of the Year announcement. Nice. Assess the Kingdom of the Year rankings. Assess and rank kingdoms according to their overall performance as a kingdom. Interesting. Byzantine Empire. Cool. I like this. It's like in Total War, with like rankings and stuff. That's good. Escape. There are generals who didn't take any action yet. Do you want to end your turn? No. Okay, Arslan, you want to go to the... Where do you want to go? The police? Assign this general to a city to decrease the descent or get rid of the armed rabble based there. Maybe rest. Rest to replenish the damaged troops and recover morale. I think that's smart. Yes, that's smart. Negotiator. The king of Danisuman's dynasty in the flesh. I've got scalding hot tea and the driest of breads ready just for you. Thanks, but I'll have to decline. I just had a full meal. Now, hospitality is a tradition of my kingdom. How about some pork kebabs straight from my left hand? Haha, then should I receive it with my left as well? I hear you've managed to steal the prince away from the great Seljuk Empire. You're not planning to make him sultan without the agreement of the Seljuk brother nations, are you? Is there a problem with the father wanting to see his son? Regrettably so in times like these. The great Seljuk Empire is angry. They will not let this slide. There are talks about sanctions done by Seljuk brother nations. With Sultanate of Rome in my hand, I may not have a full house, but I can manage at least a 2-pair. Our kingdom will not bow to those petty threats. Bold words. But is it really the best time to quarrel with your brothers when you are still in conflict with Byzantine Empire? They took your old capital Nicaea, didn't they? Your pride will never let you broker peace with them. Amidst all this, do you really want to turn your back on your brothers? Maybe all my enemies should get together and have a party. And I'm thinking that you'd be the party host most likely. Calm down now, I'm here to help. Give us Ankara and we will smooth things over with Great Seljuk Empire. Then your soldiers can wield spades instead of weapons and your citizens can sing songs of peace. That is an excellent idea. And not only that, if you want to pursue revenge against the Byzantine Empire, we would be glad to support you. Can I get that offer without the horrible part where you take a chunk of room? That pale face, you don't have much time left, do you? Why, are you planning to write a memorial poem for me? I've heard that this may be your last winter. Isn't that why you stole away the prince? Think about what will happen to you, that delicate prince, if he doesn't have any ally in the battlefield of power. Siblings, relatives, established generals, how many of them would aim for the throne to replace a green young sultan? As by tradition, the great Seljuk Empire will try to choose a new sultan after discussing with its brothers. What do you think our choice will be then? Give me Ankara and I will treat your prince like my own little boy. With our support, the prince can become a real sultan. Just sign here and you can relax and return to warm tea and soft bread, maybe soak in a nice hot bath afterwards. And offer too good to refuse, a return to the table. You may have Ankara. When you take it from my cold, dead hands! Delicate, green, treat like your own little boy. Hey, he's my son and the blood of Suleiman flows through his vein. Do you think that he will ever need your meager support or approval? I guess I'll be seeing you in battlefield soon, if you're still alive by then. Sigh, it's too soon. Relations between Sultanate of Rome and Danisuman's dynasty have deteriorated. Interesting, I wonder how this is in free play mode. You can point over any part of the screen for tooltips. All this for free. Who would pay for this? Yeah, true. Nice. You know what, guys? I think we'll leave it there. This looks really promising. It's really fun so far. A lot of reading and story, but this is the tutorial, so I assume it's not as scripted in the main game, although there probably is a lot of those other events. But this is interesting. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you next time as well. Until then, thanks. Bye bye.